Welcome to today's NASCAR Xfinity and ARCA Series Challenge. Today, 2 ARCA races, 1 Xfinity race. You heard that right. Triple header on the channel for our Sunday afternoon edition of NASCAR 25. We're going to kick things off here in Avondale, Arizona, Phoenix Raceway for our first 50% race for the ARCA Series. So we're going to go ARCA 50%er at Phoenix, ARCA 50%er at Bristol, and then run the full Xfinity race at Atlanta. Honestly, curious to see how we do in all of the races. Our season opener at Daytona was in the last stream that we ended up doing, or 2 streams ago, actually, because I ran the Watkins Glen race for the Cup Series 2 days ago, and then I ran the last Xfinity race 3 days ago. In that Xfinity race stream, we also did this. And ARCA, Daytona, got the race win, so we are the points leader. I'm going to be starting at the rear of the field for both races today. We know we're going to get a halfway caution. Give me a quick second. Dog wants out of the room. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Dog tried to make a run for it. It's comical. All right, here we go. ARCA doubleheader, Phoenix, Bristol, then Atlanta, Xfinity race. Let's get into this. Starting last in all 3 races in today's live stream. 19 race season, races 2 and 3. Here we come. A win at Daytona. We're racing as Butterbean Queen, who was the ARCA champ in real life this year. I'm going to go with a slightly loose setup to start things off. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We can make an adjustment at the halfway caution. Probably not going to see any natural yellows in this race. Although it is ARCA, so maybe we will. Green flag is in the air, and we are underway. William Sawalich is on the pole. He's going to be the one to beat today. 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption, with this being a 50% race. That should take us about to that halfway caution. It's going to be very close.
Still there. Clear high.
Man, I just feel like these cars are so bogged down. I've only raced at Daytona with these cars, so got to get used to how deep I can actually drive it off into the corner, get it to stick and whatnot. Bam Hall, Jackson Robinson, Chip in the draft. Welcome to the stream. Good luck on the race today. Appreciate it. It's going to be a slow, methodical climb, I think, in this first race at Phoenix. I have the confidence we can put together a really good run.
One bottom.
The upper line of the racetrack probably was not very good.
Clear low if you want it.
Probably didn't need stability help. These ARCA cars, it's probably holding me back from my full potential.
Outside now.
My full speed potential in this race. Car feels really tight, too.
Clear inside.
Feels tight on corner entry.
Outside now. Clear outside. Car outside.
Lap time's about a second off of the leaders.
3 wide. Clear high. outside.
Slide job. There we go. That's the site of the finale, too. At least I know it's not a Championship 4 situation in the finale when we get to Phoenix. Just going to have to figure out the... You know, where we're going to have to finish the race to win the championship going in if we are the points leader. But knowing I'm battling Sawalich for the championship, it is kind of scary that he's the one qualifying on the pole and probably going to lead. Good news is he finished 15th in the season opener, so he did not get a top 10. And with us winning, we got a good head start on him. I'm not looking to win this race today. If I do, bonus, but I don't think we're going to see any cautions, so I'm just hoping we get a... Well, we're going to get the halfway caution, but I don't think we're going to get anything more than that.
Car inside. 3 wide.
Sailed it off 3 wide. Now I'm going to get stuck on the high side.
3 wide.
I feel like if this was real life and Butterbean started last, we would have been inside the top 20 already.
Clear inside. Car inside.
I can't believe it's lap 8 already.
Clear low. 1 bottom. Outside. Car high.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to free this car up when we do get to the
Clear high if you want it.
halfway caution.
Car high. Clear
Got by
outside.
all 3 of that pack of 3 that we were battling with. Move into 29th. Brayton Laster, the pizza helmet guy right in front of us. All better rolling through 3 and 4. Phoenix under the lights versus in the daytime, so much cooler, by the way. It is cool in the daylight that you can see the mountains in the background at the racetrack itself, where in the night you can kind of faintly see them, but it's not
Driver.
as much. Obviously, we can see them a little bit better from, say, the inside of the track on the game versus in the grandstands, but there's Rattlesnake Hill up there.
Clear outside.
Little rub and run making the pass for 27th. Definitely going to have to make sure I don't go a lap down in this first stage. I just think the AI are so tough at Phoenix. Tanner Burke, thanks for tuning in. Can you say Corey Day wins this race? Okay. We'll see. Sawalich, it's literally going to be me and Sawalich for wins, I think, every race. Very rare occasions that probably won't happen, but I can see a circumstance where one of us wins 10 races and one of us wins 9. Gonna feel like a Formula 1 championship battle. Got the full season points to go along with it, too.
Car outside.
Slide job, make the pass for 25th. Mark Guest, welcome to the stream.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Nate 7975, thanks for tuning in. Display at the bottom says Atlanta.
1 outside.
Are you talking about on the
One outside.
channel or Like, the title of the race itself has Atlanta Xfinity mode, but I did put plus ARCA in the title, too, at the end of it. We'll do Atlanta Xfinity as our main event.
One outside. Clear high.
On the stream. Oh, yeah, great game yesterday. Went to the Red Wings game. Coming back from a 3-1 deficit, the back half of the third period. I was starting to lose hope there for a little bit when they went down 3-1, but they got the quick answer and then scored again with about, really only a couple minutes after that. Got into overtime and got to see the overtime winner. The overtime goal was on the side of the ice I was sitting on too, so selfishly that was pretty cool. Definitely a tight, fun first game to go to.
Outside now.
Sailing it off into the corner. Barely clear. It's a slow, methodical drive. There's no reason why I can't finish inside the top 10 in every race we run in ARCA with Butterbean.
Clear outside.
There are moments middle off where the car feels a little too loose, but it's definitely tight on entry. The leader Sawalch in lap traffic, we are running a little bit faster than him the last couple laps. 29.55 for the last lap. Still running 29.5s. My fastest lap is a 29.518. Where the leader Sawalch has ran a 30.220. Now he was back to a 29.6 the last time by, so we were still quicker than the leader, but
Clear high if you want it.
knowing that there's no stage points is big for us. Up to 17th. Bond 1771, thanks for tuning in. Birthday's December 4th. Getting closer and closer. School field trip to the movies too, awesome. Good celebratory birthday. Almost like an accidental birthday present. Getting a field trip on your birthday. Excited for Thanksgiving, yeah, good time of the year. Family football feasting, I mean, what could go wrong? That's life right there. I am building more and more free over the course of the run.
Car outside.
Contact with Jason Kitts-Miller. More contact through the center of 1 and 2. Butterbean driving it Indy.
Clear.
A lot of cars between ourselves and the leader. The way the lap traffic is all kind of playing itself out.
One up high. Clear high.
Pass made for 14th. Yeah, my Packers play on Thanksgiving too, so again, kind of selfishly, that's adding to more excitement. Watch the game, and then I have our Thanksgiving's going to be more in the dinner hours this year, so that works out perfectly for me. And they didn't adjust it just because I'm a Packers fan and they were playing at 12:30. That was
Outside.
definitely coincidental.
Clear high if you want it.
13th. Started Josh Allen in fantasy this week. Now you're going to lose him. That's tough. Yeah, he didn't have a great game this last weekend.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
Fastest lap of the race. 29.515 the last time by.
Stay low. Clear high. Car outside.
Barely clearing Tanner Reif. A little bit of contact getting into the corner to make that clearance.
Car outside.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs out today. And my fantasy team's getting banged up right now. That's not good.
Clear bottom.
Considering I'm tied for the final playoff spot with 3 games left in the regular season on my fantasy league, so we'll see.
Outside door. Clear outside.
I definitely feel I can have much better drive-off speed if I wasn't too free. I think it would help me for the long run if I make a wedge adjustment to try to tighten it up just a bit. So we close on Andy Jankowiak.
Clear low. Car outside.
Yeah, Packers game's going to be going on while I'm streaming. Oh, don't wreck. Don't wreck. Don't wreck. That was a lot of contact. A lot of contact, and I have a very loose race car. Held on to it.
Clear high. Clear all around.
Slamming into the back of Thad Moffitt as he tries to throw a block in the very next corner. Gotta be careful. That's more damage I might have to repair at the halfway caution.
One outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I'm way too free for my own liking right now. I like to get as many spots as I can here before that halfway caution.
Outside.
I know there's not points awarded for the top 10 like we would have in a stage, but
Clear outside.
a lot of spots up for grabs here. Man, this thing is loose, even just a turn in the dog leg.
One outside.
A run on Cole Raz.
Clear all around.
Bottom of the racetrack. Sliding off into turns 3 and 4.
Outside now.
All clear.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh, no, no, no! I just got to hold on to my position. Almost spun out. Let's hold on to 8th.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Going to be 4 seconds off of Keller now.
Leaders in the pits.
Oh, we got pit stops going on right now. That's going to be interesting. Oh, we're going to have to pit before the halfway caution.
Bring it around and pit this time.
I did not think we were going to have pit stops before we got to the halfway yellow.
All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work.
All right, oh, man, we're so close to that halfway caution.
Bring it in this lap, bud. Outside. Try to save some fuel if you can. Clear high.
Well, I'm not going to make a wedge adjustment now that knowing it's going to be a short run to the halfway yellow. Make sure we pit this time.
Slow down, slow down.
Don't spin out.
Watch out, cars.
Oh, I forgot the commitment line was all the way up there. I babied that into the pits. Pistons are 14 and 2. Yep. Yeah, Jacobs is a big emptiness in our offense for sure. Him and Tucker Craft gone at the same time, that's bad. .4 stop.
Car pitting in front of you. One low. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Squeezed.
Leader is pitting. Clear, all clear.
Bit by that 19 car as we made the late dive into the corner. It's nice to be able to actually push hard again with fresh tires. I'm not as good on the short run though, but really trying to protect my position. Before the halfway caution, which is going to be coming here any moment. Take the shortcut.
Inside now.
It's going to be when all the lead lap cars cross the start-finish line, I do believe. Lost a spot to Finch and Raz through turns 1 and 2. Try not to lose any more here. This should be the final lap of the stage.
Outside now.
Say the stage. First half. Gonna have to adjust my terminology.
Halfway home, driver.
Halfway. We're not going to catch a... I'm so confused. Does ARCA do live pit stops at 9 super speedways then? It's like if we had the halfway caution in the first race and don't catch it in any other races going forward, this is going to be really difficult for me to try to predict strategy on the season as to when to pit or when not to pit. So confused. Because we're past halfway. The only thing I can think of is, for some reason, I wonder if I have the stages off. And that might be the difference maker. Well, we're definitely going to finish inside the top 10 still. It's just going to be a lot harder for us to strategize on this race going forward.
Inside now.
Sure, there's a half... Well, there's a caution at halfway in the Daytona race, and ARCA has halfway cautions. So I just assumed that it was in every race, but I don't know anymore. I obviously haven't started the career mode yet, so I don't know if there's halfway cautions there or not either. 20 seconds off the lead. Did ARCA in the career mode, and there wasn't any halfway cautions in any of the races. All right, well, thanks for that. People were telling me that there were halfway cautions, and then we had a caution literally at lap 40 of 80 at Daytona. So I just assumed that, okay, yeah, there is halfway cautions. I wish I would have known that before the race started, honestly, because then I would have based my strategy a little different. I centered around it at Daytona. We oddly had a caution at halfway, so it kind of worked out the same. But...
One on the bottom.
All right, well, the more you know. Gonna make this pass on the outside of Brad Smith. I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe in turns 1 and 2. Probably not. Probably coincidence then, yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the feedback, though. At least I know for going forward. We still have one more ARCA race today. Oh my gosh, Brad! You almost wrecked us.
One inside. Clear all around.
Just slammed right into our door. I was thinking about going to the Wings game Friday afternoon also. There's a chance of it.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Top 5 is going to be tough. Definitely going to get a top 10 finish. 26 laps to go this time by. We should finish on the lead lap still, too.
Clear high. Inside door. Clear low if you want it. One outside.
Trying to squeeze under Thad Moffitt.
Clear up top.
A lot of contact getting into 3 and 4. Aggressive maneuver by Butterbean Queen. 20 laps left on the fuel run.
Outside now. Clear high.
A lot of lap cars upcoming.
Car outside. 3 wide.
3 wide and tight. All right, Amber. Give me room, Amber. Jesus.
Stay low. Clear, clear.
We're taking over this point of the run. I've got to go.
Outside now. Amazing lap driver.
Fastest lap of the race. Even with the contact I had. 29.329. Just shoving dudes out of the way. My car does get unstable when I make contact. It's a risk versus reward there. Being ultra aggressive. Knowing Sawalich is going to end up winning this race, I've got to get the best finish I possibly can. I should be able to keep the points lead with a top 10, but I need all season. I'm going to assume he'll win more races than me. I just got to act as if that's going to happen so I know to get the best finish possible in any race that I don't think I can win. And for those of you that watch the channel know, the road courses and the short tracks are definitely going to be the hardest one. Just the most difficult on NASCAR 25 in general. $20 laps left at the line.
20 to go.
Jake Finch right in front of us.
Car outside.
Queen driving it in very deep. Knocking him up out of the way. As long as I don't cause an incident. So far I haven't. Back inside the top 10. We've been as high as 8th in the running order today.
Car inside. Clear low if you want it.
Lap traffic in the way.
Clear high if you want it. One low. All right, bring it in and pit this time. Clear low. Let us know what adjustments you
All right, I'm going to go right side tires only, just enough fuel to make it to the end. I'm going to put a round of wedge into the race car and try to tighten it up a bit. Just trying to make a slightly faster pit stop. We're going to short pit.
Whoa, up driver. One outside.
Trying to be more aggressive
Clear outside.
into the pits. Still could have been more aggressive. I keep thinking that first timing line on pit road is where the AI takes over, and it's not the case here. I haven't ran Phoenix in a minute on this game. I mean, it was of the first couple races I ran for Xfinity and Cup. Bristol will be 100 laps. Not a long race at all. 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption. I would assume it's a 1-stop race there, 2-stop here. So rights only. Put a round of wedge in it because taking right sides only is naturally going to loosen the car up a bit.
Clear outside.
All right, look out, Koga.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
Curious to see lap time wise where I'm going to be at. Knowing I was in 8th on the first run, we should at least finish 8th today.
Car inside.
Pressure right sides than everybody else.
Stay high. Clear.
Big time speed for Butterbean Queen.
Car high. Clear high.
I didn't even touch him. He kind of moved up the racetrack out of my way. Oh, we got some cars pitting early too. They see me pit early and they're like, all right, hey, windows open, let's do it.
Clear up top.
Maybe. Felt like they kind of did that at Watkins Glen in the Cup race too. Finished 12th in that Watkins Glen race yesterday. Big on custom setups. I haven't found any for any tracks at this point. I use them in the old EA games, but it is also tough for me. I work a full-time schedule. Like, YouTube is obviously not my full-time gig. So to sit around before a full race and do a full race live stream on the channel with the limited time that I already have in life, that for me to just sit around and practice the entire time and try to dial in a setup, it's just so time consuming. I just don't have that kind of time on my hands. I will need a custom setup for Phoenix for sure, with that being the championship race.
Clear low if you want it.
On the top 3 series on this game. Don't wreck Alex Club. No, 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 no!
Yellow's out.
I ruined my race.
Pit road is open.
I can take the wave around, but I think I ruined my race. I did not need that caution.
Coming to the green.
I'm going to finish worse than where I was running.
Be ready now.
Wow. Yeah, I ruined a top 10.
Car high.
Top 10, maybe a top 5. Swalich not the leader anymore at the front of the pack either.
Still there.
6 laps to go on the restart. 14th, got to at least get to 12th here with the free pass and the wave around
Car high.
cars around us. A little too aggressive, obviously, trying to make that pass. And
Stay low.
you know, I had made contact with cars earlier, but obviously that was a little too much and caused an incident. It's that fine line I was flirting with for the longest time. Got us there.
Car outside.
Now I have older left side tires than everybody, so this is going to be very difficult
Stay low. Clear up top.
just to get back into 12th. Hutchinson is 3 wide, or Huddleston, sorry, is 3 wide right in front of us in that middle groove. Sailing it off into the corner, 4 wide to the bottom. 5 laps to go here at Phoenix.
Car high.
Race 1 of our triple header. We are 4 wide still.
4 wide.
Don't wreck, people. And we got a caution.
Clear up top. Caution's out.
Well,
Pit road's open. If you pit,
caused another one.
let us know if you want to switch them up. Okay, we're pitting here.
Troy Free, thanks for tuning in. Swalich got back to the lead shortly after the restart.
There's the green flag.
I think we're in overtime now. Keep causing wrecks.
Inside.
That one probably cost me a shot at 12th. 14th, that was a terrible restart, by the way, on my part. I think I was on the red limiter a little too much. First caution costing me a top 10. Second caution costing me a shot at 12. And now,
Clear all around.
going to end up 14th, it looks like, here for these final 2 laps of overtime.
Clear low.
It's highly unfortunate.
One more time. We're outside.
A little too aggressive. Got to dial it back for Bristol.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it. 1 bottom. Inside door. Car low. Nothing wrong with the top 20.
14th. I said I should be able to finish top 10 every race this season if I don't make any mistakes. I made 2 mistakes and cost me a top 10. Maybe even a top 5. William Swalich with the win, 36 minutes, 20 seconds on our first race of the season. We're going to be about even in points because I finished 1 spot ahead of where he finished at Daytona. Playing for there not to be a halfway caution at Bristol. We'll see how this works out. It should be a little bit better for us. 100 laps. I want to make sure I've got the stages on. I do. Multi-race state. Okay, so yeah, I'll bank on there not to be a halfway caution this time. I did mute it. It was just a little late. I haven't been copyrighted on this game yet, so I'd like to keep it that way. No practice, no qualifying, just like the first race, hopping into this. I do think we'll be better at Bristol than I was at Phoenix. Like the Xfinity race, I had a really good car. Like we outright won Bristol with the Xfinity series. I saw Golden was inactive already.
Here we go. Start it up.
All right, I'm not going to start with a loose setup this time. I'm going to go neutral. Don't want to overdo it like Phoenix. I was definitely a little too loose there.
Green.
Hopefully it's a better handling car here.
All clear.
Green flag is in the air. We are underway. It's Bristol, baby. 100 laps. I don't think we're going to run this green. Phoenix, I was planning on it being green, but I caused a couple incidences. I don't think this race is going green.
Outside.
Cole Raz starting at the back after getting a top 10 in the last race is interesting. Swalich on the pole again.
Car high.
We're already tied in points.
Inside. Clear inside.
We're going to be racing that 18 car all season long.
Clear outside. Clear inside.
I do feel a little tight. Hoping it frees up on the long run.
Car outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Slide job, make another pass there.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Yeah, that high line's the most effective for sure.
Clear up top. Clear bottom. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, the brake's pretty heavy. I'm just so much faster than these cars at the back of the pack, though, so I can't really run
3 wide.
all the way where I want to be on that very top side. We had 2 times fuel and tire wear consumption when we were at Bristol the last time, too, so I do feel confident
All
that
clear.
I might be able to go out and win this race. The problem is we're not getting the reset with the stages, so that might be a little bit more difficult.
Clear inside.
3-0 bikes already. I'll be throwing my Packers jersey on as soon as I get done with this
One
race.
high. One outside. 3 wide.
Chopped off the apron a little bit. Oh boy, big moment for the 29. I think he cut across the front bumper. Josh Reum almost wrecked.
Stay low. Clear high.
Robusto went out there and passed Swalich.
Outside now.
That's huge for us. By the way, if we have to pit under green,
Stay low.
I would assume that my pit box is on the front stretch. But I haven't made a green flag stop at Bristol to know otherwise.
Stay low. Inside now. Clear outside.
Bad Moffitt's running deep in the field too.
Car outside. Stay low. One up high. Still there.
Slide job, there we go, just clear. Presley's sword just took my line away.
Outside. Clear high.
Bottom to the top, slide job, made another pass. Yeah, it's still 102 AI difficulty. We'll be fine. It's just, Bristol's so hard to pass on this game. I'm faster than these guys. I just have a hard time making passes.
One outside.
We'll get better the longer the run goes.
Stay low. Clear up top.
Still got a car up on our high side. Slide up in front of that guy.
Clear inside. One bottom. Clear inside. One bottom. Clear low if you want it. Inside door.
Is that a rebut? Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was the leader. Oh, it is!
One high. Three wide.
I gotta go! Is that... I'm confused.
Car outside.
No, it's the 25, not the 50. 22? I don't know who that is.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
No, it's not the leaders.
Clear all clear.
Right, up to 24. I feel like 103 is the perfect. Quarter of the way through this race already. It does feel like the car's starting to tighten up as the run goes on. I'll have to make a wedge adjustment. I was just scared after the way Phoenix went to start the car off a little too loose. It might be better for us that I started with this and then can adjust just a bit. Not having to over adjust.
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Clear low. Outside door. Clear up top.
Trying to get that cut all the way to the bottom of the track, getting held up by double wide traffic.
Clear bottom.
This is where it gets really difficult.
Outside. Three wide. Clear high if you want it.
Aggressive up to 21st though. Right back to that middle to upper groove again.
outside. Car outside. One outside. Stay low.
Almost halfway through the race already.
Clear outside.
7-3 Packers. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Swalch is back in the lead. How I ran the Xfinity race here, honestly thought I'd be a little bit quicker. I don't think I need the short pit though.
Car high. Inside.
Oh my goodness.
Car outside.
Oh! Clear, clear. Wow. It's about as quick as I could have got through that mess. That was fun. Hopefully they stay 2 and 3 wide when Isabella Robusto gets to them. And Sawalich. They continue to battle back and forth. I saw the 55 in front again, and then the 18 right back in front this lap now. Great battle for the lead going on.
One on the bottom.
Space on the high side right now. Was. Catch Kimball in a pretty bad spot.
Clear inside. Car outside.
Try to get to the bottom, 3 wide. Oh my gosh. Lawless Allen, what was that? 4 wide now.
1 high. 3 wide.
I was 3 wide, and you can see how deep he drove it going into the corner, just trying to beat us down there.
Clear outside. Car high. Clear up top.
Best lap is a 16.563. Lap was a 16.744. The leaders are at a 16.8. 17.4 the last lap for the leaders. Probably the point in the run where we're the fastest. They just have too much of a hole to try to climb out of. I'm shocked we haven't seen a caution for incident yet. Problem is, I feel like we're only going to have one. Kind of want this just to stay green now.
1 inside.
At this point.
1 on the bottom. Outside now. Clear low. Outside now. Outside. 3 wide. Clear high.
Car was just a little bit freer.
1 up high.
That helped quite a bit.
Outside
I
door.
don't know how much. I'm probably going to take a round of wedge out of it. Knowing we're going to be going past halfway quite a ways
Halfway point right there. Clear outside.
before making the pit stop. We still got about 15 plus laps we can go on fuel. We just hit halfway.
Outside door.
So another not halfway caution, it looks like, too. So. All right, well,
Outside door. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high.
Not going to ruin a top 10 like I did at Phoenix. I've been a little bit more diligent in trying to drive my way through the field.
One outside. 3 wide. Clear up top. Inside. Clear low if you want it. One outside.
Massive run on Ed Papa.
Car outside.
Oh, he was leaning on me, getting into the corner. That was all him, too.
One inside. 3 wide.
Caught that lap car in a hurry.
Clear bottom. Inside door. One up high. Clear bottom.
Jeez.
Clear high if you want it.
Chopped the entry off way too much there, trying to make the pass.
Car outside.
Look out, Cletus.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
Trouble.
One outside.
There's the caution I was expecting to get. Yellow flag's out. First time today. We just got up to 10th place. And now we catch a caution.
Any tweaks to this strategy?
Take that round of wedge out.
Pitted now, fellas. Here we come. Coming to the green.
Gained 3 positions on pit road. Gonna restart in 7th.
Be ready now.
Great stop by the crew.
Green, 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 green. Car outside. One outside.
Man, I'm really hoping that round of wedge coming out of the race car is gonna help us.
Clear outside. Clear, clear.
Suffer with the short run speed for a bit.
Car high. One up high. One up high. Clear outside. Clear, clear. Outside door.
Still going to be kind of hanging on that bottom lane as much as like, oh my gosh, the 23 had a huge run.
One bottom.
Tyler Wright just drove it into the wall and still got by us.
Clear high. All clear. Inside now.
All right, settle in. Best I can.
Clear low. One on the bottom. Clear low.
I would not have expected how much of a struggle this ARCA season was going to be. My goodness. LeVar Scott leads, by the way. He's leading the points. I know I might be underestimating his ability, knowing that I said it was going to be us and Sawalich going for the championship. I still believe that to be the case. Maybe LeVar Scott's got quite a few good runs in him. Who knows? Blaney had his kid. Awesome. Looks like I'm at least settled in 13th. It's better. I am for now.
One on the bottom. Clear, all clear. Clear low if you want it. Car inside.
I spoke too soon. Might end up losing another spot.
Still there.
Jan Kowiak gonna get by us. If we catch one more caution and could get some fresh tires, that would be the best thing for us. I don't know how many cars are on the lead lap. I think only 16. I think we're towards the tail end of the lead lap.
Stay high.
I'm not that slow. I'm not going to fall off of the lead lap.
Clear all around.
All right,
Car inside.
NASCAR, ARCA, whoever race control is here. I want to have a caution at some point before the finish. I do still think I'm going to battle back inside the top 10. I guess there's more cars on the lead lap than I thought. Costner in 17th is 9.2 seconds off the lead. 20 laps left. Not a lot of racing, that's for sure. Got to get that top 10. We got to get a move on. Getting runs after this 39 car. I'm just not fast enough to run the bottom and actually try to make the pass down here on the inside of the racetrack. Gonna have to try it though, because I feel like he's holding us up on the top just a bit. We are definitely faster than Wilson at this point in the run.
Stay low.
Oh boy. There's quite a bit of contact there. Still above us for the moment.
Car high. Clear, clear.
I wish he would have called clear a bit sooner. I've actually taken to the high side through 1 and 2 because we are clear. Gonna take a peek back to the bottom, but he's not gonna have the speed to get back underneath us.
One bottom. You're all clear.
A lot of lap traffic upcoming.
Inside door. Clear inside.
Keeps having the speed to get back underneath us. He just can't make the pass
One
on
inside.
us.
Clear all around.
Really hoping we can get back inside the top 10. Now I'm starting to think that that's probably not going to happen.
All clear. Car low. Clear low if you want it.
Keeps getting to the inside of us like this, and I'm going to end up getting picked behind Eric Johnson Jr. here. Just going to go to the bottom now, try to protect.
Car outside.
Just didn't want to risk getting stuck behind the lap car.
Clear high if you want it.
Slide up in front of the lapper.
10 to go.
10 laps left.
One high.
I'm like a full second off of Lawless Allen for 13. Still catch a caution, but we don't have many laps left.
clear.
If we were going to win this race with a caution, we were going to need to see it like 10 laps sooner. We were as high as 7th place
Car outside.
in this race today.
Clear outside. One outside. Clear left. One up high.
Running down Allen. 5 to go this time by.
Clear outside.
25 cars leading.
5 to go. Outside.
See our third different winner in the first 3 races of the season.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Contact with Allen. Yeah, he's way too slow and holding us up.
Outside door. Clear up top.
Slide job going to get by him for 13th. I wish I would have tried that a lap sooner. Top 10 is right there in front of us still.
This time now.
2 to go.
One outside.
Oh, Thad Moffitt is not on the lead lap like I thought he was. Up to 12th. Every spot matters. Star Poli and Jankowiak are right there.
Let's go. Clear high if you want it.
But I don't think we're going to catch them. I think we're too far behind.
Outside now. Clear high.
Sail it off deep into the corner, just too far back. 12th place finish at Bristol for Butterbean Queen. Better than Phoenix, but man, that was a struggle through those 2 races. My goodness. LeVar Scott wins 3 different winners, first 3 races. Oh, sorry, Jake Finch won. I thought I scrolled all the way to the top of the screen. I was going to say 25 cars, so Jake Finch gets the win, 3rd winner of the season. LeVar Scott 2nd, William Sawalich 3rd, Isabella Robusto 4th, Greg Van Olsen 5th, Isaac Kitzmiller 6th, Tyler Reif 7th, Zachary Tinkle in 8th, Ed Pompa 9th, and Patrick Staropoli rounds out the top 10. So we'll take a look at the point standings now after the first 3 races. And we will do 2 more tomorrow before the Cup race at Richmond. So long stream tomorrow with a triple header because we're going to have a Cup race as the 3rd leg instead of an Xfinity race. We'll do ARCA Talladega tomorrow there. We're 4th in points through the first 3 races, and we are only 16 points out of the lead on LeVar Scott. So we're still very much in it. Sawalich is only 11 points ahead of us. Get my math right there. So not too bad. A lot of pressure on us to have to win Talladega. And we'll see how Rockingham goes. It'll be the first intermediate track of the schedule. So maybe a little bit better there, perhaps. Okay. I think Kansas will be a good track for us, hopefully. Back half of the season is going to be really, really difficult for us, but we'll see. Oh, we go to Kansas twice. Interesting. All right. Make sure we get the settings back to 100% race. Normal fuel and tire wear consumption. Strict yellow's on. Got to get whatever minimal stability I had on off. And we will move to the Xfinity Series. So Xfinity at Atlanta. And as we take a look at the schedule here, Justin Allgaier leads the point standings. Connor Zilic in 2nd. Eric Almirola third, and we are fourth. As far as the regular season standings go, we've had 6 different winners so far this season. We are only 11 points behind Almirola coming into the day, so we could easily get to third in the regular season standings. We're 70 out of second, and we're 76 out of first. But we can cut that down quite a bit here today with a solid run on a drafting style oval in which I finished second at Atlanta earlier in the season. So no practice, no qualifying here. Going to hop into the race. Have a slightly tighter setup. Feel really good about our chances.
And this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now for the words you've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your engines!
Time to go now. Fire it up.
All right, I told myself I was going to get my Packers jersey on.
You know I can see
Here
you
we
sitting
are.
in there, right? Let's go.
Here we are.
All right, let's make some adjustments.
Go tight. Setup slightly tight. 250 miles at Atlanta. I'm ready.
10 away.
I'm ready.
Green.
Gotta
On the bottom.
maximize points any way we can here at Atlanta. 45 laps in the first 2 stages today. We will not have to pit. I'm sure we'll catch cautions. Just got to take our time getting through the field. Our goal is to get our 6th win, and in doing so, score as many stage points as possible. I mean, ideally. Win both stages, win the race. That's a solid performance for the day. I think that that's going to happen, more than likely not, but we'll see. Not the greatest restart in the very back of the field here. But we'll catch up in the draft eventually, I would think. Taking almost 2 laps to catch all the way back up. It's a bit concerning.
Car inside. Inside now. Clear low.
As much as I'd like to go all the way to the outside to try to make these passes, I don't think I should.
Clear inside.
Just when the wrecks happen, they all kind of wash up to the top.
Outside. Clear high if you want.
Inside right there stacked up quite a bit.
Outside door.
3 wide to the bottom.
3 wide. More outside. Outside now. One outside. Car outside. 3 wide. 4 wide. We're outside.
4 wide for a brief moment. I like Garrett Smithley back down in line.
3 wide.
Lifting quite a bit. Allow for those outer 2 lanes to kind of get back in front of us.
Car high.
Quick push.
3 wide. Outside.
Ryan Ellis just wrecked himself.
Yellow's out.
Caution's out for the first time today. That was all on Ryan Ellis. I mean, we were clearly underneath him 3 wide, and he turned down into us and lost control of his own car. Connor Zilich got to the lead before the yellow. I mean, that's the thing here at Atlanta on this game. The AI will pinch you off. It's so hard to make passes as it is because the track is narrow from top to bottom. We definitely can't make the moves here that we can at Daytona and Talladega. Jordan Kirby, thanks for tuning in. It's harder, ARCA, trucks, Xfinity, or Cup. I feel like trucks I've had an extremely hard time. I haven't ran enough ARCA races. I've only ran 3 of them, so I don't have a great detail in there. But the Truck Series season, I'm racing as Kyle Larson. I am struggling. I have 1 win. I kind of cheapened my way into that win. Or at least it didn't feel legitimate enough to me. Get some spots up on the restart. That'd be nice. Preston Pardis was going to squeeze us there for a second, just able to get underneath him.
Outside door. 3 wide. Clear high. Outside now.
So right up in front of Garrett Smithley. That was a very bold maneuver.
Car outside.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like back up, get a run,
Clear outside.
and then make a move on some of the cars out in front of us.
1 bottom.
Float up to the middle groove of the racetrack here.
Car outside. 3 wide.
That's not gonna be good.
Clear inside. Clear outside.
Back to the bottom.
Inside door. Clear bottom.
Big push from Corey Day.
Car outside. Car outside.
Get us underneath the Blaine Perkins at least.
Car outside.
Big loose moment by Josh Williams. I almost think he made contact with the wall that actually straightened him out a bit.
Outside now.
Good run out of turn 4. Gonna get to the bottom there. On the front stretch.
Outside now.
Slowly making moves here with Ryan Truex.
Outside now.
Inside's moving.
1 outside.
Oh, Austin Hill getting ran up the track there by Jeremy Clements. Room to the bottom for Ryan Truex. We're up inside the top 20 for the first time on lap 13 of 45.
Wide.
Get to the front couple positions and try to hold it for all we can.
3 wide. Outside.
Just do my best to not get put 4 wide.
Outside. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Gonna get pushed into a situation where I'm gonna try to go 4 wide. Slight contact with Eric Almirola in the 19.
3 wide.
Shocked if we make it out of this without wrecking.
Car inside.
Yeah,
3 wide.
I was afraid of that.
Black flag. We need to do a pass through.
And we got a black flag for...
Pit road's open this time.
Oh, looks like we're gonna be in last now.
Caution's out. Good with this strategy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
And we're right at the back again.
Coming to the green.
Sammy Smith hitting pit road along with us.
Be ready.
Tail end of the longest line for the restart because it gave us a penalty for something we didn't do, which was speeding on pit road, even though I had spun backwards down the track towards the pits. Not a lot of damage on the car. We did fix whatever damage we had, and here we are. And all the way up to, what, about 17th, 18th before that happened? A lot of laps left in this first stage yet. the closer you get to the top 10, the harder and harder it gets because they're more often than not 3 wide on that area of the racetrack. Bump draft to Sammy Smith on the front stretch initially. Now we'll make the move on Sammy and clear him for position. Van Hulst getting a little loose. Push to Van Hulst off turn 4.
Stay high. Clear. 1 outside.
Got a push from Ellis. It almost didn't even feel like it actually pushed me forward.
Outside. 3 wide. Or outside. 3 wide.
Big jam. They're all over the place up there. Now they're wrecking. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage.
Pit road is open.
I tried to move low to miss it, and I moved low right into Austin Hill's way.
Pitting now, fellas. Let's get
4 seconds of damage.
Pace cars off.
There were multiple cars sideway. I knew they weren't going to hang on for very long there.
Green, green, green. Car low.
This Atlanta race has not been going great so far, but we've got a long ways to go.
Clear all around.
You know when I need the stage points, though? It's not good that we already have 22 laps left in the stage. I want to get to 3rd in the regular season points by the end of this race. And I want to be hopefully within 40 points of the regular season points lead, if not at least 50. We still have Daytona.
Car outside.
We won both stages and won the race at Pocono. Maybe we can do that at Indy as well. Last race at Pocono, we won both stages, won the race. The most recent outing. Did not expect that going into the event.
Stay low. Outside.
But it's what happened.
20 to go. 1 outside.
Big push to the back of Jeremy Clements there. Big run with nowhere to go.
Clear high. Outside now. Outside now.
I personally don't feel like I'm getting as much of a pull off of the cars in front of me
Outside.
compared to usual in the draft.
Outside.
And we've got a wreck.
Clear outside.
Missed it.
Out.
Give me those spots. 19th, let's go. We needed that. Well, that's how you pass half the pack at Atlanta in one straightaway. Missed the incident. Solomon Lee, thanks for tuning in.
Be ready now.
Finished 12th in the Cup race at Watkins Glen, Solomon.
Go, go, go. 1 outside.
I didn't lose or gain any positions from where I ended the stream yesterday,
Still there.
which I didn't think I was going to be able to pick up a spot on AJ. I was able to hold off Larson for 12th, so finish it up off stream yesterday when I had a chance.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
All right, 16 laps to go in the
Up
stage.
high.
I could not afford to go all the way to the back again and expect to get some stage points here in stage 1. Got to run on the inside of Carson Quapple. A few other cars up high. Big hold down on the bottom as Ryan Truex tries to pick up as many positions as possible here.
3 wide. Outside.
Like to get to the inside of Sheldon Creed.
Outside now. 1 outside.
I was barely there on Creed. He moved his line down as he tried to follow the 19, who also moved down, and now a big stack up into the first turn for this lead pack up here. Buster GMZ, thanks for tuning in. There we go. Come on.
1 up high.
Need a push. There we go. Got a little loose with that one. As loose as what Corey Day looked to our outside, though.
Stay low.
I need to get some massive pushes.
Car outside. 3 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 3 wide. Outside now.
I'd like this to stay. Save it, Matt. He did not save it.
Yellow's out.
And caution's out again. Well,
Pit road's
I was going to say I needed that to stay green to the end of the stage so I can get as many laps as I can to try to get up there. Bad push on De Benedetto sent him around. And that caution does not help us. It's less time to try to get to the front.
ready.
Where I don't think I have as good of a race car as I did when I finished second here in the spring.
1 on the bottom.
For whatever reason.
10 to go.
10 laps left
Stay high.
in this stage.
Clear low if you
Gonna
want
get to the bottom right behind Daniel Dye. Don't want to lose any positions here. We need those points for the regular season championship battle.
it. 1 up high. 3 wide.
Really big run on the bottom.
Outside.
They stacked up big time going into turns 1 and 2.
1 high. 3 wide.
We're going to get a big push from behind again. Well, Dye gave us a push. I don't know about a big push. Oh, Sheldon Creed. Creed's making some terrible blocks. About caused a wreck earlier and almost did right there in front of Jeb Burton that time.
Car outside.
Sideline's moving a bit.
Car outside.
Thought about going 4 wide. I backed out of it. Jeb Burton made a seemingly aggressive block too.
Car outside.
Need help.
1 high.
Sam Mayer, great push at the end of the backstretch. Tapping the brakes into 3 and 4, trying to keep it off the 27. I really don't want to cause a wreck with a bad push. Justin Allgaier leads, which is not good for us.
1 high. 1 on the bottom. Clear bottom.
Now we're going to get to the inside of Jeb Burton, who is just not giving us enough room there.
Car inside. Clear low. 1 outside.
And we nearly had another incident.
3
We're
wide.
dropping backwards in a hurry. Lost a couple positions with that stack up.
Hold your line. 1 high.
Dean Thompson, hold on to it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to wreck.
3 wide. Clear high.
Oh, I wrecked Corey Day. I didn't wreck myself.
Caution.
It's not going to end the stage. We're only going to have a lap or 2 left on the restart. Need these points. I don't have speed.
Car's off.
I do not have speed to get up there, and even when I get pushes, I'm not moving forward. I just get so stalled out. If I get to the lead, I'm not going to have a chance to hold on. 3 laps to go.
Still there. Clear inside.
Restarting in 14th with 3 laps left in stage 1. Allgaier leads. He already comes in as the points leader. We're 76 behind him, and the fact that I can lose 10 points on a drafting track, that's not good. But our car is not as good as we've had on other drafting tracks this season, including Atlanta back in the spring. Handling's not bad, it's just the speed is just non-existent. 2 to go on the stage. Big shove from Brennan Poole, gonna get to the inside of 3 wide. All over the back of Dean Thompson in the 26, our teammate there. The car's moving up out of line. Thought Harrison Burt was gonna wreck. Come on, get the shove. I can't get anybody to go with me either. That doesn't help. Chastain nearly wrecking now. That's going to stall up the outside quite a bit. We're going to be coming to the final lap of the stage this time by. Got a big run on the front stretch. And on the final lap of the stage, 4 wide to the bottom now for Ryan Truex. Just can't get hooked on him. Just enough of a run to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, into Jeff Burton. Keep your foot in it, boys. Well, we got 5th place stage points that kind of caused that wreck. Oh, what a sloppy first stage. Well, 5th is better than no stage points, but it wasn't good either. Couple seconds of damage.
All right, get up on the wall and be ready. Cars off.
All right.
Be ready now. There's the green flag. 1 low.
Restart in 6 after losing a spot in the pits during the stage break. We're now in the full nighttime skies at Atlanta after 6 stage points in stage 1. I don't think I'm going to get within 50 points of Allgaier. I mean, he's going to have a poor finish in the race and a finish outside the top 10.
Still there.
Isn't impossible. It's just not very likely. I don't know where Zilich was. I don't think Zilich got any stage points in stage 1.
1 outside.
Think up the middle 3 wide is very wise.
3 wide. Outside now. Inside now.
But if the bottom lane wasn't working for us for the longest time, maybe we try this.
1 bottom.
The push is knocking me sideways just as much as anything else is.
3 wide.
Like, I'm holding my line. I get bump drafted from behind, and I'm just so squirrely.
Inside now.
Sanchez did that.
3 wide.
Hang on to it, everybody.
Inside. 3 wide. Clear bottom.
And caution again. Well,
Pit road's open this time.
just can't handle pushes.
Coming to the green.
Sheldon Creed out in front. I really don't want to wreck anymore.
Be ready.
The enjoyment has been taken out of me with this race.
Go, go, go. Inside.
It doesn't help I had a struggle at Bristol and Phoenix and ARCA too.
Inside now.
This reminds me of how Atlanta went earlier this season though too. I'm not too fond of Atlanta on this game compared to Daytona or Talladega. It's not that I don't finish well here, because again, I finished 2nd in the spring race. There's just too many yellows. The AI, they push the crap out of you, whether you're loose or not. And it's not just me, like they do it to themselves too, which is why there's as many cautions as there are
Outside now. 3 wide.
on this track, on this game.
1 high.
All right, big run to the bottom, pushing Jesse Love. Follow an RCR car at all costs in the Xfinity Series on the drafting oval. Our
Outside
teammate
now.
Dean Thompson behind us is there as well. All right,
Outside door.
we can just get up in the top couple positions. I think we could settle in nicely. Bringing Thompson forward with us.
Stay low.
Thompson all over that left rear corner panel, giving Truex the pushes. To the back of Jesse Love. Love still leads. 10-3 pack. Let's go. I'm committed with staying behind Love. That means we're going to keep the top portion of the field single file here. Perfectly fine by me. Need this race to tame out.
One high. Clear, clear.
Thompson may lose the bottom. Ross Chastain in the 9 car is there.
One bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Christian Ackes in the 16 cars there now.
Car outside. Clear high.
Push a little tight after I gave Love that shot into turn 3.
Car high.
Big run on the high side by the 16. He's going to give us a push. I'm starting to go 3 wide back there. Love got quite a ways ahead of the pack.
Car high.
Try to take the lead for the first time. See if we can maybe control it from there.
Good job. You got the lead.
Truex to the lead for the first time today. Trying to bring Jesse Love with him down to the bottom of the track. That's not going to happen. And Truex will try to control the lanes for as much as we can. At least we can say we have led today.
Caution's out.
And caution's out behind us.
Pit road is open.
Going to lead some laps under yellow too.
Coming to the green.
I don't know that the restart's going to be any good, but
You ready?
see, Allgaier's not in the top 10 anymore, by the way.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
Still outscore him in stage points. If we win the stage, be 16-10. Will get us within 70
Stay
going
low.
into stage 3. And from there, we'll see how many we can get. 30 laps left yet in stage 2 at Atlanta.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Car outside.
Truex just didn't get a push
Car high.
from Brennan Poole and try to hold on to that lead.
Stay low.
Love got clear, pulled down to the bottom. Truex trying to get closer to the back of this 2 car. Big run back straightaway. Poole with a shot to the back of the 24. Got me sideways, stayed in the gas. 3 wide for the lead, our own now. Love is going to be clear of Taylor Gray, and we're right back to how things were on the front row in that first lap after the restart.
We lost the lead. Let's get it.
Love led that lap at the line, not by much though, and caution's out behind us. And we were scored in second when the yellow came out. I guess if we could just keep ourselves in the top 2 when these cautions come out, restart in the front row, that'll be the best thing for us.
10 away.
I almost wonder if being in second on a restart might be a slight advantage versus being
Car
on the
low.
bottom.
One bottom.
Trying to get to the bottom. The problem is I bogged up the entire inside line because I made contact with Love trying to squeeze down there. Love not quite able to keep the top line in check. I'm bleeding way too many positions. That risk did not pan out for us very well at all. Come on. I mean, we're still getting freight trained. My goodness, they're going to fall out of the top 10. Finally get some help. Fell all the way back to 10th place first, though.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
Brett's lap sideways with a push, and around he goes. Oh, he's up in the air. Caution's out.
Pit road is open.
My goodness, he got airborne.
Pace car's on.
So easy to lose control of the race.
Be ready to
Love and I were in control. Now Love is in row 2, and we're back in row 5.
There's the green flag. One bottom.
That quickly things get out of hand. 21 laps to go yet, stage 2.
Hold your line side. Clear low.
Slipped into the bottom quickly there. It's a little easier when you're not on the front row to do that.
Inside. Clear, all clear. Outside door. 20 to go now. 3 wide. Outside
Big
now.
push from Taylor Gray.
Car outside.
Carried that into the back of Justin Allgaier. I don't like the fact that I'm working with the 7 car because that's exactly who we need not to get a lot of stage points here.
Still there.
I'm boxed in and can't really work with anybody else at the moment.
Stay low.
19 of Almirola up in the top 10 right now as well. Taylor Gray, big push to Ryan Truex. Big run for Ryan Truex down to the bottom of the racetrack. And going to go for the lead into the first turn as well.
We're out front, driver.
Bringing Taylor Gray with us.
Stay low.
A push from the 54. Hanging on to it.
Clear.
And Ryan Truex out in front again. Clear in the middle of 3 and 4. Allgaier will be pushing Jesse Love off turn 4.
Inside door.
Back to the start-finish line as Truex blocks back and forth.
We just lost the lead. We're outside. Outside now.
Push almost gone wrong by that 54. Hanging on the inside of the 7 of Allgaier.
Low.
Jesse Love moves down to the bottom. That should pull us forward a bit.
One on the bottom.
Going to be up the middle 3 wide, which is not where we want to be right now.
3 wide. One inside.
Push from Taylor Gray. And a big one at that to the back of Jesse Love. Gave him a shot. Oh, man, I really wanted to clear the 44. We got to hold to get back down to the bottom. And we'll take it.
Clear high.
That ended up working out. I'm surprised I didn't wreck
One up high.
in the middle of 3 wide. Ross Chastain trying to body us up a little bit.
Stay
But
low.
Connor Zilich in the 88 gives Ryan Truex the shoves. And Truex again going to try to go for the lead to the inside of Jesse Love.
Stay low.
The push at the start-finish line this time by. Truex leads the lap. 24 clear, pulls up in front of the 2, back down to the bottom into turns 1 and 2. 15 laps to go in the second stage. Ryan Truex back in the lead for, I believe, the 3rd different time in stage 2. Truex trying to block double wide traffic.
One inside. Clear low.
Jesse Love to the third lane on the very high side of the racetrack.
Clear up top. Inside
Now
door.
Ryan Truex is trying to block 3 lanes at once. Here it
Outside
comes.
door. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
The
Inside.
88 of Zilich, 54 of Taylor Gray will push him forward and get to the lead.
Inside.
Third place for Ryan Truex. Josh Williams in the 11 will give the 24 the shot next.
Clear high if you want it.
I'm right where I feel like I need to be here.
Outside now.
11 pushing the 24 forward. Going to get to the inside of the 54. And Zilich down to
Stay
block.
low. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Far high. Outside door. Clear, clear.
Oh, barely getting to the inside of the 88. He twitched a little.
Stay low. Outside.
Truex now push from Ryan Sieg, Georgia native.
Out front. Nice job.
Let's go. The lead is definitely the best spot to be. It's more so a case of a caution because I can't restart and not the lead and expect to do much. So 11 laps to go in the stage. Caution comes out. We take away 3 to 4 laps under the yellow flag periods. Try to hang on from there.
One bottom. All clear.
If we lose the lead, we just got to make sure we don't lose it on the bottom, if possible.
Car
A lot
outside.
easier to block when they're double wide behind us rather than 3 wide.
Outside now. 10 to go now.
10 laps left in the stage.
One outside. Clear outside. One low's out.
Caution behind us. There we go. Wrecking on the back straightaway. It's exactly why I wanted to be the leader. Because now we're restarting in the lead. Good for us that Justin Allgaier fell out of the top 10. Zilich all the way back to 8th. We'll see how the restart goes.
Pace car's off.
Creed on the outside of row 1.
Be ready. Green, green, green. One high. Stay low.
We have 6 laps left
Clear line.
for stage 2. Can Ryan Truex get the push necessary from behind to try to hang on to the lead? Couple Fords split up of Sieg and Creed. Creed obviously on the outside of the front row. Sieg inside row 2 behind us, Ryan Truex. 5 laps to go in stage 2 at the line this time by.
Clear outside. 5 to go.
Chastain's going to be the one to give us the push.
One outside.
The
Clear
bounce
top.
off the wall. Truex hanging on for second. Now we're going to pull the 39 forward as the 9 lost momentum after hitting the wall there. In case caution comes out, like to get back to the lead.
One outside.
Down the back straightaway, another run by Ryan Truex inside of Sheldon Creed. Ryan Sieg goes with the 39, or with the 24 rather than the 00. 4 laps to go, stage 2. This time by at the line. Caution comes out. The stage will end under yellow with 4 laps to go or less. So it is up to us to try to hold on from now in case that caution comes out to win stage number 2. Get a playoff point, 10 regular season points. What would be a pretty decent points day. Solid. Better than even decent. If we can hang on.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Lead up on the high side, but not a lot of help for that 00.
One up high.
I'll let him go if I can protect the bottom 2 lanes.
Outside door.
Little push from Ryan Sieg.
Great job. You got the lead.
Into turns 1 and 2, still door to door at that 0-0. Do not think we're going to be able to
Still there.
get clear on the back straightaway. Another big push by the 39 car. Still clear into turns 3 and 4. All right. Lost the lead for just a little moment there. Nothing major. Josh Williams in the 11 coming along strong. 2 laps to go in stage 2. Around this 1.5-mile drafting oval at Atlanta. Sieg outside of 3 wide. Just Allgaier pulled forward. Don't like the fact that the 7 of Allgaier's there. Truex just holding the inside. Not looking to lane change that time. I know how strong that 7 car probably is. Ryan Sieg in the 39 up on the high side of the racetrack. He's going to get blocked off turn 4. That was a big push we got. Unfortunately, it's going to be Williams and Allgaier to get to the inside into turn 1.
Stay high.
Oh, this is trouble.
One bottom, one up high.
Oh, we're getting split.
Clear inside.
Get back to the bottom.
Car high.
Justin Allgaier going to sweep the stages today at Atlanta, winning stage 1 and stage 2. Ryan Truex going to bring it home 3rd in stage 2.
That stage, that'll get
Man, we led all but the final lap of those final 5.
road is open.
I tried. I mean, it's so hard here at Atlanta to hold on to the lead. I'm going to take a half around a wedge out of the race car and try to help free it up just a little
Get
bit.
up on the wall now, we're coming.
It's going to be the first adjustment I'll make in the race today.
Coming to the green.
Won the race off pit road, so that's a plus. Allgaier lost 8 spots. He's back down to 9th.
There's the green flag. Outside now.
All right, well, try to stay up at the front as much as we can. 73 laps in the final stage today at Atlanta.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
14 stage points in today's race, but the points leader got 20. Scored a lot compared to Zilich and Almirola today, though, so that's good. Going to be closing in on 2nd and 3rd, just not 1st. Hopefully Allgaier gets a poor finish. We can get some help there. If we can go out and win the race, that'd be a plus.
Car outside.
Whatever happens between here and the end, just got to keep it clean.
One outside.
Nick Sanchez helping Ryan Truex out a ton down the back straightaway. Sanchez won this race in real life. He has a win this season. I believe he won at Daytona at the start of the season. It's our job to get on the right side of pit strategy as much as we can. If we end up seeing a caution at any point, I think we end up having to
Clear high if you want it.
hit pit road, honestly.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there. Get the lead back. Stay focused. Outside now. We're out front, driver.
Big help from Blaine Perkins.
Clear high if you want it.
Back of Ryan Truex. Back-to-back wins for Truex if we can get it done here today after winning at Pocono. Would not have thought I would have scored more stage points at Pocono than I did at Atlanta. 20-14 today. The whole scenario is crazy.
Door. Car high. We just lost the lead.
That 7 car of Justin Allgaier is so strong. I think he's got the fastest car in the field.
3 wide.
Without a doubt, Justin Allgaier's got the fastest car in the field today.
Outside door. Car high.
I'm going to push from Perkins again.
Car high. Stay low.
And at times I'm going to have to stay reliant in getting the pushes.
Yellow's out.
And caution's out behind us.
Pit road is open.
We're on the edge of the fuel window, so I'm going to pit.
Changes here.
We're going to take 4 tires. We're going to top off on fuel. No
Right,
further
get the ball.
adjustments.
You ready, fellas?
And then when we catch a caution later in the run, everybody else is going to pit. Harrison Burton, Parker Retzlaff,
10 away.
Sammy Smith, along with us, are the 4 drivers who just hit pit road. We'll likely try to play the same strategy to the very end.
Still there.
Still a little bit outside the fuel window, but again, we catch 1 caution, we'll be within our window for sure.
We're outside. Clear, clear. Outside now. Stay low.
Gonna get to the front stretch this time, just kind of hop out of line in the draft.
Stay low. Clear outside. Going up high.
Let the rest of the lead lap cars get by me on the front stretch there. Hopped out of line, out of the throttle. Settle in. Gotta be smart. Stay green long enough. May make it to the end of the race. I don't think that the rest of the field will be able to not wreck the rest of the way, but the least we can do is try to do something a little bit different. Put ourselves in a much better position. Got to run our own race. Browns play at 4:05. Favorite time for the Browns is 1. Only this time it makes sense because they're out west. Myles Garrett trying to get closer and closer to that stack record. I think he's going to get it. At least there's something positive coming out of the Browns this season. All that smoke makes me think it's near accidents every time. I mean, the entire lead pack is 3 wide other than the back 5 or 6 cars. Cycle back to the front. I could save a little fuel doing this too, knowing that we are a little bit short. Might have even saved enough already to make it to the very end.
Inside now. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Outside door. 3 wide. 1 outside. 4 wide. 3 wide. Outside door. 4 wide. 3 wide. Stay low. Outside now. 3 wide.
Carson Quapple slowing this group all up. And maybe try to get to the front of it. Get Parker Retzlaff going.
Car outside.
Or just get to the inside of Parker Retzlaff.
4 wide. 3 wide.
There's a tight squeeze.
Stay low. 3 wide.
I'm not going to get baited into this, all right? I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of Dodge.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Ultimately, if this thing stays green, we're in the best spot.
Car high. Clear high if you want it.
Less laps we'd have to hold on at the front of the field, the more laps we can go without a caution. If you look at it that way, too, that even if we caught a yellow,
All clear.
the later into the run, the better for us. Gave up second place in the running order at the time of the yellow.
One bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear up top. Car inside. Clear low if you want it. Yellow's out.
Caution.
Pit road's open this time.
Tail end of that lead pack, it looked like split strategy as to who pits and who doesn't. We're going to stay out. Leapfrog our way forward in the running order.
Pace
And
car
we will be fourth. Top four stay out. We're going to be good on fuel to the end. That's the split strategy
green, green.
that all these
One
leaders
inside.
played with. Now here we go.
Inside. Car inside.
It's the smart way of trying to do it.
Still there. Stay high. Car low. Stay high. Inside now.
A big push from Sanchez. All that did was push us wide.
3 wide.
Got a decent run at the end of the front stretch, and the caution's out again. And we're right where we were when the caution came out before that, which is 4th place. So that didn't help or hurt us.
Coming to the green. Be ready. There's the green flag. 1 low.
"44 laps to go still."
Clear low if you want it.
Slide in line right behind Zilich.
Car outside. Clear, clear. Car high.
Enough cars on the top with where Harrison Burton's at.
Clear bottom. Outside.
Big push by Retzlaff. I was on the brakes into 1. Kind of had a feeling that we were going to get cut off there by the 88.
Stay
That's
low.
exactly what happened.
Right side. 3 wide.
A push up the middle, 3 wide for the lead goes Truex at Atlanta. Slight contact with Zilich. Hold on to it. Get back down to the bottom.
Clear high.
Clear for 2nd.
Car low. Clear low.
Zilich well out ahead of the pack. And the wrecking behind us. Parker Retzlaff going to go around, and the caution is out again. And this will take us to under 40 laps to go now in this race.
Pace cars off.
All right.
10 away. There's the green flag. Car inside.
"39 laps left."
Still there. Inside now. Stay high.
Trying to stay with this 88 car as much as we can.
High.
Gonna need some help from the 48 of Nick Sanchez if we're gonna want a shot to get to the lead up on the high side here. Still trying to side draft Zilich.
Inside now.
Come on, Sanchez, give us a push.
3 wide.
And he is not gonna give us a push.
Clear low if you want it. 1 high.
Was lifting, kind of stalling that line back a little bit, got to the bottom.
Car
For
outside.
Sammy Smith and Retzlaff moving up in front of Sanchez now. Bottom lane opens up. See if we can get a push now from Harrison Burton in the 25, and we will.
3 wide.
Zilich out a decent ways ahead of the pack. Back into 2nd place where we restarted. Right behind Connor Zilich.
Car high.
And going for the lead into turn 1. Ryan Truex not going to waste any time here.
Great job. You got the lead. Hold your line.
Out in front, but not quite clear yet. Up out of turn 2, side by side for the lead.
Stay low.
I'd expect Sammy Smith going to go with his teammate. He only goes to the bottom. Sanchez actually going to power past him on the high side
Stay
anyway.
low. We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Sanchez all over the place. I didn't know where he was going. He was moving top to bottom, and he stays on the top. 3 wide now. Close to getting back to the lead, just couldn't quite get there. And on to the pushes that Ross Chastain is giving the back of this 24 of Brian Truex, slipping to the inside of Connor Zilich.
We're outside.
Took the air off that left rear spoiler. Oh, contact!
1 outside.
And around
Clear outside.
goes Ryan Truex, and that is some hard hits and hard carnage that went on there. We're going to have to pit.
You good with this strategy, driver?
I floated up off the bottom and got myself into that
Here we go,
mess.
fellas. Be ready.
That's unfortunate. Now all that work we did with the pit strategy to get the track
Going
position
to the green.
nail the restarts just for that to happen, and now we're at the back anyway. There is time to get to the front, but for those of you that have watched the full race
There's the green flag.
and any races on the channel here at Atlanta know that it is not easy by any means to get back up there.
Stay low.
32 laps to go. And Zilich still leads.
Still there. Clear outside.
Missed a big wreck in stage 2 that got us a lot of the spots that we were able to get
Car high.
with a big wreck. For being at the back and restarting a crash earlier in that stage.
3 wide. Car high. 3 wide.
Gonna need more of the same here.
Clear high. Car outside. One up high. Clear outside. Car high. One bottom. Clear outside. 3 wide. Inside. 3 wide. 3 wide. One on the bottom. 3 wide. One bottom. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Going for broke up the middle right now. I don't know. It's gonna be the greatest pathway to try to
One bottom.
get up here, but I'm gonna do the best I can. And holding a steady line.
Outside door. Hold your line. 3 wide. Inside.
There we go.
Clear inside.
It worked for what it was. I gained some spots and I was able to get back to the bottom.
Clear high. Outside door.
Big push.
3 wide. Car outside. 5 wide.
You'd argue I passed below the double white line. NASCAR didn't black flag me though.
1 outside.
I need a little bit more room,
1
Preston.
outside. 3 wide.
Ugh.
Clear.
Had a sneeze coming there. I hope he hangs on to it. Oh, he ended up tagging Corey Day, and Day goes around.
Caution's out.
Gosh darn it.
Pit road is open.
I'm going to say my sneeze ruined me on that one. Well, we're not going to have many laps left.
Pace car's off.
Jeremy Clement's in the lead. We might get an upset winner today.
Be ready.
Well, I needed Allgaier to get a poor finish, and here he is outside the top 20 as well. Running out of laps to get up there, especially with the yellows. 24 laps to go.
Stay high.
Again, that is not a lot of time.
Low if you want it.
Couldn't time that run out perfectly. Rick Van Hulse, big block by Allgaier. Some car is the fastest car in the field.
Clear.
I have to stay committed to the bottom right now. Can't wreck and go to the back again. We don't have enough laps. I feel like I barely have enough as it is. Push from Dawson Cram, gonna get to the inside of Taylor Gray. Sammy Smith. Harrison Burton is sideways. Is he gonna wreck? He does. Oh, the 7
Caution's out.
got upended just a bit there. How much damage do we have? Only 4%. It's not a ton. think we're okay still. 7 got crunched.
Coming to the green. 10 away.
Car's not terribly hurt, but it's beat a little bit.
Green, green. Outside now.
$19 to go.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear up top.
I do think the nose damage is going to hurt the top end speed a little bit, though.
Inside now.
Oh, I completely lost the bottom there.
Car high. Clear high. Car
Push the
side.
7 of Allgaier. Might be able to get... Oh, wow. Just found a hole to get back to the bottom in front of Ryan Ellis. That was a gutsy maneuver, to say the least.
Car high. 3 wide.
Side of our teammate as well. Nick Sanchez down on the bottom. We're 4 wide right now. Nobody wants to go with Sanchez.
Clear inside.
Sanchez got hung out to dry.
1 outside.
Push to Thompson, trying to get Dean underneath that 16 car. He's just not going.
Car high.
Taylor Gray trying to go with us. We'll get to the bottom 3 wide under Thompson and Allgaier. It gets late to float down to the bottom in the middle of the corner. Now he moves up. Middle off. He got a bit loose. Hangs in. The throttle.
Car
Got a
high.
lift. Got about 16 to go.
Stay low. Car outside. One bottom. Clear bottom.
Trying to crowd the 54. Get some space. Try to make some moves.
3 wide.
There's the run we needed.
4 wide. 3 wide.
Picked up quite a few spots on the front stretch there.
3 wide.
Back inside the top 10 again.
Outside door.
Just got to inch our way forward. I still need this to stay green now.
3 wide.
Oh, bottom lane's backing up a ton.
1
What's
outside.
going on?
Car high.
Top 2 lanes were moving and we were not. Now everybody's just going to be boxed in 3 by 3, and I don't know that we're going to have anywhere to go. Allgaier with a push to the back of Truex. We're going to go for it. 4 wide.
1 high. 4
Turns
wide.
1 and 2. It's a lot of contact with Jeb Burton.
3 wide.
Hold on to it, Truex.
3 wide.
Oh, we held on to it. Jeb did not. Jeb did not hold on to it. We're going to catch a caution,
Yellow's out.
and we're in 9th.
This time.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't sure if he was going to wreck down the track or up. It looked like he overcorrected and wrecked back up the track.
Be ready now.
Oh my gosh.
Green, green, green.
Gets so boxed in with nowhere to go. Didn't really damage the car too much more. It was kind of just a typical bump drive going wrong.
Stay
I
low.
was hitting him. He was already hitting the car in front of him. I was getting hit from behind. Had like 4 cars pushing each other at once. It's just, that's how Atlanta is on this game. Other drafting ovals, it's a little easier to try to command. Keep control of things. Back up, get a run. You back up here, you're getting freight train. That gets just enough room to get underneath us. Big push by Almirola into the back of this 24 car
3 wide.
of Ryan Truex, just squeezing to the inside. Big run for Truex into turns 1 and 2 on the back of Brandon Jones.
1 outside.
Connor Zilic, who still leads. There's an opening for Jones on the bottom. He's going to get a push from Truex after Truex got a shot from Eckes. Zilic down to block the 20. Jammed everything up there. We're fighting back. We're scratching. We're clawing. We're almost there. To the front of the line. Can't have a wreck now, though. 9 to go.
Stay low. One outside.
Shoving that 20 car, Brandon Jones. He's finally going to get to the inside of Zilich. 3 wide. 3 cars pushing each other simultaneously, dangerously on the bottom. Jones, Eckes, Truex. Truex in the middle. Brandon Jones side by side for the lead with Creed as Connor Zilich has lost control of the race for the brief moment. Truex to the bottom, 3 wide, going to go for the lead himself underneath Creed and Jones. Creed not clear of the 24. Trying to get another push now from Eckes. Eckes moves up, though, makes contact with the 20 as he goes up the middle rather than working with the 24. Josh Williams is on the bottom lane now behind the 24 of Truex, while it is the 00 of Sheldon Creed that leads the race with 7 to go. So maybe not for long. Williams pushes the 24 car of Ryan Truex to the lead, but Truex is not clear yet.
Stay low. Car outside.
Contact. Oh boy. The 11 hit the 00. He hit me from behind. I got loose. Still side by side for the lead.
We just lost the lead. Outside door.
What a battle. That nose damage, I think, is slowing me down on the top end stuff just a little bit too much. Trying to hold on.
Stay low.
Quick push by Williams, not enough. I really want to be the leader if a caution comes out. Restarting in second, I don't think it's going to work out too well for us.
Outside door.
Oh, Williams, don't turn me.
Go this time.
I'm loose.
One on the bottom.
Oh my goodness. Somehow didn't make contact with anybody there. Josh Williams is going to have momentum down on the bottom.
Outside. Inside.
Oh, I should have stayed low.
3 wide.
This is not good. I do not like being where we're at right now.
Inside now.
Eckes just shoved us up into the wall.
3 wide.
Oh my gosh.
Clear inside.
All the way back to 8th.
Outside now. 3 wide. Outside. Outside. 1 outside.
Only 4 laps to go.
Outside door. 1 high.
Gonna need some massive help if we're gonna win this race. So close to the front.
Car outside.
I had a minimal chance to get down to the bottom and just didn't quite act quick enough.
Car high.
Big push to Almirola. Go, Eric. Josh Williams is leading the bottom, and I think he's just holding all of us up.
Outside.
Almirola got a little bit loose. Slid up. Big run by Truex. Big push by Allgaier. Underneath the bluff, barely squeezing in there, 3 wide. 2 to go this time by at the line. Allgaier's pushing us forward.
1 high.
He won the first 2 stages. I believe he's got the fastest car in the field. Another push by the 7. A move to the bottom, 3 wide for second. Creed is back in the lead again. Truex has another win. I mean, we're maybe 1 more push from Allgaier away from the lead.
3 wide.
Down the back straightaway. Here goes the 7, pushing the 24 again. Inside of the 00 of Creed. Side by side for the lead as we come to the white flag.
Stay low.
Truex leads that lap at the line. He was passed on the final lap of stage 2 for the win. Can he win
Clear.
on the final lap of the race?
Car high.
Gonna be 3 wide.
1 outside. We just lost the lead.
Gotta get the push from the 7 of Allgaier one more time. Down the back straightaway.
1 outside.
Truex got the
3
shove.
wide.
Inside of... Oh no! Allgaier's going around. And it's gonna be Chastain who's gonna win the race.
Top 5, great finish.
As the caution came out very late, might I add. Oh, man, if we could have stayed green and the 7 was pushing us, I think we had a shot, but I don't know what happened to Allgaier that got him turned, and Ross Chastain's going to win his first Xfinity race of the season. Our 7 different winner, Josh Bilicki, finishes second. If the caution would have came out immediately, we should have finished second, but for a second, I was almost like we were going to race back to the line because there was just no yellow for a while. They were wrecking going into 3, and the caution didn't come out until we got to the exit of 4. Typical NASCAR. Third for Truex. 14 stage points and a third place finish today. Allgaier getting in that wreck actually did help us in points a little bit, but he did finish 11th, so wasn't like he got scored at the tail end of the field. I don't know where Zilich ended up. Same for Almirola. Zilich, well, Almirola was 16th. And Zilich was 14th. So all 3 of the guys ahead of us in points finished outside the top 10. I mean, I'll take a third. I didn't have the best car. Allgaier did, which was, I mean, I got lucky. He was the car behind us pushing us forward. Otherwise, I don't think we would have gotten back in the top 5. But, man, if he just didn't wreck behind us, he was going to give us another push off turn 4, and I wondered if it was going to be enough. It was going to be a drag race back to the line, and it was probably going to be a photo finish between Chastain and Truex, but that's all right. Chastain with the win. Josh Bilicki second. Ryan Truex finishes in third. Second and third in both Atlanta races this season, despite how chaotic they both were. Jeb Burton in fourth. Great run for him. Sheldon Creed fifth. Kirshneck is sixth. Josh Williams seventh. Jesse Love eighth. Brandon Jones ninth. And Thompson Nunziata rounds out the top 10. We'll take a look at the point standings. So tomorrow's stream, we're going to have 2 ARCA races and a full Cup race at Richmond on the channel, and I plan on starting things at about 3 p.m. Eastern for that. So triple header, just like we had on the channel here. Next Xfinity race will be the Chicago Street event. Back-to-back road courses with that and Sonoma. Then we go to Dover, Indy, Iowa, and Watkins Glen will be the next set of races. So we have 3 road courses coming up in the next 6. Back to Daytona, Gateway, to end out the regular season. Only 8 races to go until the playoffs. Allgaier, with winning the first 2 stages, finishing 11th today, is still the points leader. We outscored him in points today. We came in 76 back. And I believe we're going to exit 72 back. So we only get 4 points on him with him winning those first 2 stages. We have 6 wins, 5 for him. First of the year for Chastain. He's the 7th different winner now. And that is going to actually bump Taylor Gray out of the top 12 in points. Austin Hill on the bubble. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, things could shake up. That is for sure. We're ahead of Almirola now in points. We are 14 points ahead of him. 16. We are 16 points ahead of Almirola. So, we're 3rd in the regular season standings. We're 45 behind Zilich. And we're 72 behind Allgaier. And that is how things are going to shape up going into the Chicago Street Race. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Be sure to hit the like button on the stream if you haven't done so yet. Subscribe for more NASCAR content. About 24 hours from now, we'll be live. Another doubleheader for ARCA. It'll be Rockingham, Talladega for ARCA. Plan on doing the full races for both of those. And then we will get into the Cup race at Richmond. That should be a fun one on our Kyle Busch season. 2 races to go in the regular season there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Go Pack, go.